Welcome to Action Hound Media, the site and channel all about action. Life is boring. Get some action into your life. Stick Disarms. Check it out.
Welcome to Action Hound Media, the site and channel all about action. Life's boring. Get some more action into your life. So we're going to do Eskrima Disarms today. Basically, stick versus stick disarms, all right? So I'm going to show you about 10 different ones. A little bit about disarms, all right? Disarms are basically when somebody comes at you, you block, and you get a hand on a stick. That's the main thing. That's the only time you could get a disarm. Stick versus stick is when you get a hand on the stick. I got a hand on his stick. So now I'm going to do like a disarm. I could perform a disarm. If I don't have a hand on the stick and just the stick on the stick, you're not going to get a disarm. But once you get a hand on the stick, that is the best opportunity for you to get a disarm, all right? The first disarm we're going to do is basically, we'll just call it the twist disarm. He comes in angle 1, I do a great block, and we're only going to do angle 1 for today, just for the sake of brevity. He goes angle 1, I check his hand, I block it, and I get a great grip on his stick. If you notice, he only controls this portion of the stick, basically where his hand is. I control the rest of the surface area of the stick. This is primarily the best kind of disarm position you could get into. So once I get control of most of the stick like this, all I do is twist his arm like this, and you add a strike to it. So you could bang it out with a punyal, and I tend to like take a knee to get the full force out of it. So the first disarm is the twist disarm. So he comes out 1, I get a good position on the stick, and I take it away. So that's the first one, the twist disarm. The next disarm will be angle 1. I check his stick, but maybe I get a bad position. So right now I only control about this much of the stick. He controls the other part of it, all right? So this is a bad position, but what you can do in this situation is a vine disarm. So from here, this is an inside vine, right, from the top, and I just twist and I take it away. So the vine from the inside. So again, angle 1, I catch her here, I go like this, all right? Vine from the inside, that's the second one. The third one is angle 1. He comes at me, I get a bad grip. You could do the vine from the outside, all right? So that's the third disarm. He comes at me angle 1, I block, I catch the stick poorly. Another thing you could do is do a butt disarm from the inside, all right? So that's the fourth one. He comes angle 1, I catch it like this. I could do also a butt disarm from the outside. Angle 1, I block it, I catch it bad again. The other thing you could do is use your arm to complete the vine. So I could do like this, and I take it away. He comes at me angle 1. I could also do the vine from the outside, all right, with the arm. So those are arm vines. The other things you could do is angle 1. He comes angle 1. I block it. I catch it really bad. Like, you know, we're like, I got one end, he has one end, right? One thing you could do is the snake. So here's the snake from the inside. I come around like this, and I take it away. So that's the snake. All right, so it comes at me again, angle 1. I catch it bad again, right? So before I went from the inside, you could also go from the outside and take it away. What happens sometimes also, you catch the stick and you try to do the twist. This isn't like the diagonal position for the twist, but let's say I try for the twist and he has one of these very loose grips, right? So even when I try to twist it away, keep a loose grip, but the stick moves like this. You know, it is so hard to do a twist disarm when they're moving the stick like this. So what I do is a strip. So I do a strip. So those are the 10 different disarms. We're going to go from really quick now. Okay, angle 1, catch it good, twist. 1. Angle 1, catch it good from the inside, vine. That's 2. Angle 1, catch it bad over here, vine from the outside. 3. Angle 1, I catch it over here. I do a butt disarm. 4. Angle 1, catch it over here. I do a butt disarm from the outside. 5. Angle 1, I catch it here. I do an arm vine. I do arm vine from the outside. I track it bad, I got a bad grip on it. I do the snake from the inside. So I catch it bad, I do a vine. I do a snake from the outside, all right? So, and then the last one is I do it and I go for the twist. He keeps a loose grip. It's hard for me to do the twist when guys do a loose grip like that. So you just do a strip and that's it. And those are the 10 different disarms from Angle 1. Stick versus stick disarms. Thank you very much. Action Hounds Unite.